So this is what you'll need. You'll need either a prong collar or a slip collar, right? You can use a slip leash and attach a long line to the slip leash and have the same effect if you don't have a slip collar, prong collar. Both of these are for more control to help bring the dog back. Obviously, the long line you'll use will be much longer than this 10-15 foot line. You're going to want about a 30-foot line for this, but this is just what I had right now, so I'm using that. As an example, of course, you're going to need 2 balls. I don't have those with me, but you're going to need 2 balls. You're going to need some sort of training collar, and you're going to need a long line. So, I have a toy here, which is different than the ball. We'll get to that. I have a long line, so I'm going to switch him out to a long line. He's on a prong collar. Alright, this is my new dog, Arson. This is my new dog, Arson. Alright, so I have him on a long line. Alright, and this prerequisite is basically teaching him to bring the toy back. Before he wanted to be possessive, we did exercises like this. We'll tug with him, and then I'll move back. I'll use the leash, I'll use my body to bring him back into me, just like I did in the tug video. My other video, same exercise. I'm just going through it with a new dog, a more cleaner dog with it, so you'll be able to see. And when he gets to me, I'll play tug and I'll let him win. You've got to let him win 90 to 99% of the time. If he drops it, that kind of ends the game, but don't stop there. Frustrate him by snatching it away, snatching it from his mouth, make him want it, and then put it up. It'll leave his drive higher for next time. He's not going to drop this toy. But if you had a dog that will accidentally drop it, like when he sees it, he's going for it, right? There we go. So I'm playing with him.
About to bring my steak out. I was born up the leaders, swiping them visas. They think a nigga Rondo, cause I always kept a Nina. Now my jewelry wetter than Aquafina. Quick trick to Catalina. White bitch better Selena. Fuck it, then a nigga gotta leave. I just wanna shine like a red roof dog, cause a nigga been down so long. Ain't nobody see bird vision, dog. Got it all on our own. Remember them nights I was driving out.
Use the leash at first. We've been doing this exercise a lot, so he knows to bring it into me. He knows to bring it into me. He's only snatching it back because he's anticipating to do the head shake. Which leads us into our next thing.
Ain't got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below.
So I just want to just talk over this part real quick because I was a bit stumbling. There's a couple ways. When it gets time for you to play fetch, you're going to get rid of the tug. You're going to use the 2 balls. The first option, obviously, is to take the first ball. When they come back with that first ball, show them the second ball. Like 99% of the time, they will drop it for the second ball. You know, wiggle it a little bit, then throw it. For dogs that are more stubborn and that don't want to let go, right here I'm showing you, I'm using steady pressure up. This particular dog is too drivey. He will not drop it, but that's an option. And again, a lot of dogs will do that. You're going to want to use the prong. I use the slip leash because he already understands it on the prong. And I wanted to show some sort of challenge. He's not going to drop it right here. But you're going to see me pop the leash right there, and you're going to see him drop it. So I'm going to say out, and I'm going to say pop, right? And he's going to drop the toy. And this is a good exercise you're going to want to start doing ahead of time if they don't drop for the ball. So you're going to want some skills. You're already going to want some sort of, skill where they bring the toy back, some sort of release, out command right there. That was beautiful. He outed it right there. And that's what is really going to help with the game of fetch. For him, I have to pop the leash. Some you can easily hold, and others
because he won't do that with the ball. Most dogs will get to this if you hold up the second ball. We're gonna use 2 for fetch. If you hold up the second ball, they will drop the first one. He's not. My other one's not, so I have to train the out. This is optional because you may not need to do the out for most of your dogs. So I literally forgot to bring treats with me. But you would use treats with your dog. You would go to my other video when following the food and markers and marker training. And you would use food for that. I'm going to use a ball, but she already knows this. That's why she's able to do 2 balls. I'm going to take this one. Here. I'm going to take this leg. This leg is going all the way back. My hand is coming back here. Then we're switching out. And this one's coming back up here to my hip. Right? One.
Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it, and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits. I ain't in all that doing that facade shit. I walk it, I talk it, I live it. Come to the birdhouse, look at the garage, nigga. My Bentley coupe got a couple pigeons. I was down on my ass. Had to go into the
You don't
rest.
even need your hand. You're gonna use it, sorta, until you don't need your hand. Goose, bye.
And a nigga about to pull up in a 911 just to feed my dog.
And this is my little man. His name is Dakota. The volume is a little low, so I'm just recording over it. And right here, I'm showing him how to do the bye finish. He does not know it. We haven't did it in like a good year. I just started the exercise with him like a year ago. I never had any intent on finishing it. I was just practicing my momentum. He's very food motivated, as you can see. He understands how to follow the food right here. I'm just demonstrating that. He already has his markers. And my goal, I don't really have a goal, but we're going to see if he'll be able to do it in this 2-minute long session after never been able to do it.
Remember them nights I was driving, all night long. Now I keep a shooter on the right, just in case a nigga try to do me wrong. Yeah, yeah. Came from the bottom, yeah. Down below. Remember them cold nights I was sleeping on the floor.
And right here, he actually gets the exercise with minimal hand signals, and I give him extra treats and praise.
So I did 2 prerequisites with him. The 3rd prerequisite is also optional. I'm gonna have my lab do that because she knows how to. And it's the circle around the body through the back. That's called a bye finish. And I'll do a prerequisite with her in this video, and I'll do a more detailed video on like 3 different types of finishes: front finish, flip finish, bye. I have 2 balls. Arson. Good. I have 2 balls. We're gonna play a game of 2 balls. Throw one. He's gotta want to come back. As soon as he comes back, the second one gets thrown. So he's not really facing too much of a loss. If they lose too much, they don't want to play. They don't want to bring the ball back. If there's always a supply, then they're not gonna have any problems bringing the ball back, right? So I'm gonna throw the ball. I'm gonna encourage him to come back. I'm gonna show him the second one. There's a high chance he really won't drop the first one, hence why I did the out command. But I'm gonna throw him and bring it back. I'm gonna ask him to out. If he doesn't drop it, I'll throw the second one and boom, right? Come on. Arson. Right? He gets slow. That's what the long leash is for. Come on. There we go.
And it came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold.
This is just me right here explaining that this is literally his first time playing fetch. He's not all the way in right now. You're gonna see me grab his leash in a bit and bring him back into me. But this is his first time playing fetch. I'm gonna try. There we go. I'm gonna try to use my body to get him back in. He actually outed when he saw the ball. His drive just makes him go after that ball. But he saw me throw the second one. Once that second one got moving, he went to grab the other one. And now we're actually playing fetch.
Started from the bottom, now I'm living. Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it, and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits.
Bring him back into me. There we go. Come on. Good job. See? Right there. You get tired. Come on. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Get it. Yay! Come on. Come on, Arson.
Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor.
And then, once you graduate from what I did with Arson, her name is Goose, my lab. Her name is Goose. You can use your arm, but trust me, I prefer to use the ball launcher. And what I'll do, okay? She knows exercise. She comes out, she brings it back. I'm gonna ask her to go around me, and then she can just keep going. There's no sudden stops, no nothing. She'll just keep going. She already knows to drop the ball. On arrival.
Came from the bottom, yeah, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. All you dreamed about the 40 out on feet, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below, down below, down below, down below.
And that, my friends, is how you teach a fetch.